Do you want to turn your farmland into a passive money-making machine? In this video I will show you the most efficient farm up setups, the best resources to grow, and how to target high demand Tradepack materials to maximize your silver earnings. No matter if you're a free-to-play player or a landowner, this guide will teach you how to farm efficiently and maximize your profits. Stick around till the end for a really useful tool and a nice giveaway. Trust me, you don't want to miss. So my name is Nickcoin, let's go. So what is exactly community farmland? It's your personal farming zone unlocked super early in the game as soon as you reach level 6 and enter RavenQuest for the first time. It's one of the core systems in RavenQuest and it allows you to grow valuable resources like crops, herbs, wood, animals or even more. But why is this important? Because the materials you grow are essential for crafting professions like hides from pigs for weaving or shanks for cooking. And even more importantly, the resources are also used in trade packs, which makes them very profitable, especially when demand is high. With the right timing and a smart strategy, you can earn tons of silver from farming, but keep in mind prices can fluctuate, but I will show you the most profitable resources later in the video. You will start with a small land and later you can even unlock and purchase a medium land, and eventually, if you're a serious farmer, there's a big community land. But this is very pricey. So here's what you need to know. A small land is completely free to play, don't worry. A medium land requires 105k silver in weekly taxes and a large land costs 1 million silver per week. But that's not all. On top of that, you will need effort to grow resources, especially energy you earn by playing the game, killing monsters, questing and so on. And if you're a patron, you will get double effort from all activities. Super handy. On top of that, there's one more very useful feature of the community farmland. You can build a house on it. And trust me, you absolutely should. Why? Because you unlock a free teleport point directly to your farm. You can place a bed that gives you a permanent 5% XP boost up to 10% if you do all the upgrades, or build a professional workstation where you can boost your crafting labor. Also very important for higher level crafting. And if you can't decide between the two, just upgrade your house, get an extra room and build both. Easy. Now let's talk about the wrap-free stuff. In addition to the free community land, there are also NFT farmlands. These are limited to only 4,000 plots and are visible to everyone on the open world map, but only the landowner can farm them. There are 5 types of NFT lands: small, medium, large, stronghold and a fort. They all vary in their attributes: farm plot size, farming multiplier, house size, weekly prime trade pack drop and even a quest token airdrop. If you're interested in buying one, they're available on a secondary marketplace called Token Trove. I've dropped the link for you in the video description. How can we manage the farmland as efficiently as possible to maximize profits? Let's start with the example for community land small. You basically have 2 layout options here. You only use 1x1 single crops or go with 2x2 larger crops. Of course, I've also prepared optional strategies for all the NFT land owners out there. Small land layouts for 1x1 and 2x2, medium layouts for 1x1 and 2x2, and large land layouts for 1x1 and 2x2. Using your farmland efficiently can significantly boost your silver income over time. So it's definitely worth doing it right from the start. Alright, now that we understand land efficiency, let's get to the key question. What should you actually plant on your land to make the most silver? And the answer is simple. We stick to the basic rule of economy: supply and demand. So what does that mean? We always check which resources are in high demand but have a low supply, because that's where the best profits are made. However, it's important to be smart about it, and we separate this into 2 main focus areas: professions, which crops and resources are heavily needed by crafters, and trade packs, which resources are important for high value trade pack deliveries. And of course, before planting anything, we must always calculate how much silver does it cost to plant, how much silver do we get when selling, and what's the final profit margin. Alright, let's go through the professions one by one. Woodcutting. Let's be real. Woodcutting is currently not worth planting on your farmland. Trees are all around available in the open world, meaning tons of free-to-play players are grinding wood constantly. Because of that, the market is heavily saturated and profits are low. My advice: forget about woodcutting on farmland, save your space and effort for more valuable resources. Farming. This is where the magic happens, and the answer here is so simple. Cotton, cotton, cotton. The planting cost per 1 cotton is 73 silver. and you can sell your cotton in the auction house for around 180 silver. And yeah, that's nearly a simple 2.5x return on your investment. And the best part, you can already plant cotton at farming level 1, making it a perfect early farming strategy. Cotton is heavily used for weaving in various crafts. So the demand has been constantly strong since launch, and it doesn't seem to slow down anytime soon. Herbalism. Here things get a bit trickier. Herbalism offers two types of drops: herbs themselves and roots as a secondary product. The big issue? Herbs spawn freely all over the open world, meaning the market is pretty saturated by players who farm them for free. Same story like with woodcutting. But the good thing is, roots are a bit more valuable because they are exclusive to farmland. But even then, the profit margins aren't that amazing unless you're farming extremely rare plants, which only become available at very high herbalism levels. Long story short, at lower and mid levels, herbalism is not the best pick for farmland profit. If you love herbalism, go for it. But if your goal is pure silver, it's better to focus on something else. Husbandry. Now we're talking. Husbandry is absolutely worth it. At level 1 you can already raise pigs, and they're fantastic for profit. Because pigs produce two resources. Hide is processed into leather, and leather is needed by every blacksmith for crafting weapons and armor. And we have shanks. Shanks are processed into collagen. This resource is heavily used by fishers for bait crafting. And here are the numbers. For hide, the production cost is around 100 silver and the selling price is 150 silver. Nothing too big, but a simple 1.5x profit. But now let's talk about the shanks. Production cost 86 silver and the selling price is around 300 silver. Yes, that's huge. It's a 3.5 profit. Additionally, another great husbandry choice for early players is small hairpin. You get spool of hair from the rabbits, which is needed by weavers to craft armor, and demand remains very stable because of that, because everybody wants to have nice equipment. The cost for production is 40 silver for each, and the selling price is around 100 silver. That's a strong and simple 2.5x profit. Breeding. You might be wondering, what about Moa breeding? Yes, Moa breeding exists and can technically be done on farmland, but I haven't included it in the main farming strategies. Why? Because Moa breeding is extremely hard to calculate profitably. Each Moa's value depends on individually stats, rarity and various other criteria, making it very difficult to predict consistent silver gains compared to the other gathering professions. Tradepacks, the hidden gold mine. Another powerful strategy to track the resources for tradepacks. Check the global demand regularly and match your farmland production to the most needed tradepack materials. This will allow you to sell crops at premium prices when demand spikes. But keep in mind, tradepack demand changes frequently, meaning what's valuable today might not be tomorrow. Stay flexible and monitor the market. So here's my rule. If you can't make at least double your investment, don't plant it. Second, stay up to date and adapt quickly. By doing this, you will always stay one step ahead of the competition and earn a lot of silver. And here's my final tip. RavenWiki Farm Spreadsheet. If you want to farm like a pro farmer, you absolutely have to check out the RavenWiki Farm Spreadsheet. It gives you super useful infos like planting cost, harvest counts and growth timers. I've linked it for you in the video description and seriously, don't miss it. And that's it. Now you know exactly how to maximize your farmland profits in RavenQuest. We broke down the most efficient farmland setups, the best resources to grow on your land, how to target high demand tradepack materials and stay ahead of the market for maximum silver gains. And now it's giveaway time. I'm giving away 1000 Raven coins to one lucky winner. All you have to do is like the video and comment below what's your favorite gathering profession on your farmland. And as a bonus, tell me what you love to grow. Good luck. If this guide helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe for more RavenQuest content. Want to boost your silver earnings even more? Then check out my Ultimate Fisher Guide, where I break down how to fish smart from basic shoreline fishing to big catches on the open water. My name is Nickcoin. Farm smart and take care, adventurer.